Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A protest breaks out at the Government Center after an RTC board meeting. The bus drivers are speaking out about the issue of violence on public buses. Review-Journal's Jen Ah explains.
Well, the union representing bus drivers says there's been 2 stabbings and a shooting on public buses within a few weeks.
When do we want it? Now!
You can see them at RTC's board meeting Thursday. They've kick-started a petition.
Spit on. Glass barriers busted in the hit. You got passengers murdered.
The RTC seems to be doing nothing effective to help us.
They're asking for a transit police department rather than private security.
My phone's ringing every day. What's it gonna take? I want to get that call saying one of my drivers has been killed. We need some help now.
RTC spokesperson says we have several measures to ensure the safety of our passengers and drivers, including deploying security officers, and invest millions on security. Passengers can report suspicious activity through RTC's app.
The Clark County Coroner's Office identified 2 people killed in a plane crash this week near Searchlight. 72-year-old Glenn Robert McKenna and his wife, 70-year-old Bonnie Jean McKenna, died Tuesday from blunt force injuries. Glenn McKenna was the pilot of the plane when it crashed. A former Department of Energy official pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor count of theft in connection with stealing luggage at Harry Reid International Airport last year. Samuel Brinton was ordered to pay over $3,600 in victim restitution. A 180-day jail sentence was suspended, according to court records. Police were not able to identify Brinton as the person on video surveillance until a Metro officer saw a news article that named Brinton as a suspect in a September 16th incident at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. And the Henderson Symphony Orchestra welcomed nearly 2,000 students from 15 different elementary schools to their annual concert for kids. The concert is known as the Orchestra Games, and it provides students the opportunity to immerse themselves in classical music. Students can try out various instruments, conduct the orchestra, interact with the musicians, and even decide how the music ends. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, kids can already be seen enjoying the new VGK ball hockey rink at Lorenzi Park. The city of Las Vegas hosted a ribbon cutting to officially unveil the rink on Thursday. The rink was designed and built through funds from the Golden Knights Foundation and the National Hockey League.
The Vegas Golden Knights have done such an amazing job. It is actually a testament of how you come into a city as a professional sports team. They did it right.
The rink is geared towards teaching youth about the sport of hockey.
And because of its location, it will make hockey accessible to kids who otherwise might not have had the chance to play the sport or to be introduced to the sport.
And the M Resort aims to break ground on a second hotel tower during the 4th quarter this year. The 12-story building will feature 375 rooms and about 15,000 square feet of additional ballroom space. The $206 million expansion project was announced last fall. Now for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Happy Friday, everyone. Daytime highs will be in the mid to upper 70s. We'll also see breezy conditions with wind gusts as high as 15 miles per hour. Those winds dying down by tonight. Evening lows in the low to mid 50s. For your weekend, sunny to clear skies with temps staying in the 70s until Sunday, where temps will increase to the mid 80s. Light winds throughout the weekend as well. Mostly clear to start your work week.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Las Vegas Raiders met with former Tennessee quarterback Hendon Hooker today as part of a 30 visit. The Buccaneers and Lions have also had him in for visits per the NFL Network. It was also reported by Ian Rappaport that the Raiders met with Hooker extensively in February. Hooker tore his ACL in November in a game against South Carolina. Before that, he threw for over 3,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, and had just 2 interceptions.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Following the Golden Knights' 3-1 victory in Seattle, the team is 10-1 at the Westgate Superbook to win the Stanley Cup. The Boston Bruins are the 3-1 favorites, followed by the defending champion Colorado Avalanche at plus 650 and the Edmonton Oilers at 8-1. The Carolina Hurricanes are also 10-1. The Knights are the third choice at 4-1 to win the Western Conference. The Avalanche are the favorites at plus 275 with the Oilers at 3-1.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Alpha-galactose is a meat allergy that can develop by eating non-primate mammalian meats like beef, pork, lamb, and venison.
People that have alpha-gal syndrome after getting a tick bite develop an allergy to meat. And specifically, it's all mammalian meat except for primate meat.
This means poultry, fish, and seafood are excluded. And in the U.S., the Lone Star tick is to blame for the allergy.
The Lone Star tick is named as such because it has a white-yellow dot on its back on the female, which is said to look like a lone star.
Symptoms such as hives or swelling around the mouth can start 2 to 4 hours after eating meat with alpha-galactose sugars. In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. This Saturday is World Art Day, so for families looking for fun, check out this local business in Centennial Hills where you can paint sculptures and even make rugs. Vibes DIY Studios owners say it's a chance for people to come in and express their creativity, even if they don't consider themselves artists.
There really is something for everyone. We've had a 1-year-old's party here and we had a 60-year-old's party here.
Mention World Art Day upon arrival and get 15% off your artwork. Vibe DIY Studios is located on 7575 Norman Rockwell Lane, Suite 120. And a Mexican spot is replacing the high-profile Hearthstone Kitchen Cellar at Red Rock Resort. The Review-Journal exclusively learned that the restaurant could be named Ondas, which is Spanish for waves, but the name has not yet been confirmed. Hearthstone will be closing April 30th. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review-Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review-Journal, happy Friday.
Review-Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.